What is the craziest load you ever hauled that just got all kinds of questions and comments? Give us your answers, FSC, because we're just dying to know.
Oh, years ago, back when I had a yellow 379 Peterbilt, it was this overhead crane trolley. So like on a building where you have the overhead tracks and the crane part would ride on the tracks and then go crossways on the bridge that rides on the tracks in the building. It was one of those for a nuclear power plant out west somewhere. And it weighed a lot. We hauled it on a step deck, and it took like every chain that I had to tie it down. And it was a lot of weight for a 5-axle truck, but with permits, it was legal. But oh my God, that was probably one of the wildest ones ever. But the coolest ever, I used to do a lot that got a lot of attention. I used to do with Orwell sitting right here. And we'll probably be doing more in the future as time goes on. Sorry about the stuff in the way here. But that was some of the coolest loads we did. Those were the Oshkosh Strikers, those big fire engines that you see out there for the airports. They're 10-foot wide. They're from 2 axles all the way up to 4 axles. Now, me with a 5-axle, I could only do the 2 axles and 3 axles. The 4 axles needed a stretch trailer and needed 3-axle trailer and a 4-axle tractor. I didn't have one at the time. So that was probably the thing that would go down the road and people would take the most pictures of. But I did so many of them, for me it was kind of normal, but that's probably the coolest one as far as outward looking in. That's probably the coolest load we ever did. Thanks for your questions. We'll see you next time.